Ever have a pair of rain boots hold you down?
Go on walk.
Well, today I just might have the thing for you. So make sure you guys stay tuned to find out if the Burberry Simeon Rain Boots are going to be getting a Brit Brat Crown or if they're going to be getting crowned. I'm Brit Brat, your review queen, and today we are going to be reviewing and unboxing the Burberry Simeon Rain Boots. But before we get started, shout out to my Brat squad, and I have a question for you guys today. In the comment section below, I want you to tell me if you've ever had a pair of boots that just haven't done the job. So as stated before, today we are going to be reviewing and unboxing the Burberry Simeon boots. And I couldn't be more excited, you guys, because these were a part of my present for 20K from my wonderful husband. So yeah, I haven't actually dabbled with these yet, so it's going to be really fun to try them out with you all today. So as you can tell, this box is whopping, you guys. It is so heavy. Honestly, I feel like I'm carrying a small child, but I'm very excited because honestly, this is one of my first Burberry pieces ever. So it's just so luxe and something that I haven't had in my inventory until today. So this is what the box looks like. As you guys can see, it is a gorgeous like brown color. I don't know. It tends to look a little bit different when the light hits it. To me, it's a light brown. This is Burberry London. As you all know, Burberry did originate from London, England. And these boots have a really cool history because they were actually inspired by boots that were worn in the World War I, the combat boots, but the designer actually decided to turn them into a little bit more of a luxury designer look. So it's more fashion for you, but that's what these boots were inspired by. So let's go ahead and open these babies on up. This is so heavy, but look at how pretty that is in the inside. It's got this, it definitely is very reminiscent of. So I just grabbed my off-white box, and as you guys can see, like honestly, the color is very similar when you open it up. So I like that because I don't know, there's something about this color that's been really getting me lately. But here is what's inside, you guys. It's just so, again, luxe. Like you just feel very good about yourself when you open this up. And this is everything that is inside. So as you can see, we have our paperwork. This is all of the receipts and everything. Very nicely wrapped up with a bow. I'm not going to waste you guys' time with that, but it's just so nice. And then we have a tag that would be attached to the boots, but they didn't do that. And then a little card just saying thank you for the purchase. And my husband did a nice little note on the back, so I'm not going to read that to you guys because it's personal, but yeah, it was just very, very sweet. And then the boots themselves. So they are beauties, you guys. And then I do see also that there is a little shoe cleaner that comes with. So this is a rubber boots cleaning sponge, and it is good for all colors. So pretty much if you get any type of Burberry boots, this is what you're going to get. And this is really nice. It came with it because every time I get rain boots, they do not come with a sponge and they end up just looking hit. So here are the boots right here. And I just think they are so lovely and they smell so good. I wish you guys could honestly smell them. So more about the sponge before I get into the boots themselves. Here's what it looks like, and it is in this nice hard little plastic. So again, very nicely made, and they do have little stickers on the side to keep it closed, but I'm going to go ahead and detach that on one side so you guys can see. Well, I'll do the second side too, but here it is right here, and the little bottom part just looks like that. So you have your sponge. It does feel like it has some sort of, I don't know, substance on there to keep it. Yeah, it does. If you guys can see that right there, just pretty much for you to be able to clean it. Like it's got cleaner already on the sponge, which is really neat. And that is what it looks like right there. It's attached to the plastic piece right here so it doesn't come off. And I just think it's really neat. So looking at the front, it does tell you that the rubber boots cleaning sponge, it does say do not use on suede or textile or Nubic. Keep out of reach of children, of course, because you don't want them to get a hold of this. And then it does have silicone oil. So that is what I was feeling when I touched the sponge. So now let's get into the detail of the boots. It does have the infamous checkered design on there, and I just think that is to die for. I've always wanted this design look. It does have rubber on the soles, and you guys can just see that it's just very beautifully made. I do love the fact that it has this buckle with the gold on here because it will help you be able to make them tighter or to make them a little bit wider depending on how your foot feels while they're in there. And it's just really nicely made. On the back, it does say Burberry London, England. Once again, and it has like this little rubber piece with stitching. Well, actually, it's not even real stitching. It just is a print that looks like it is. So it just has more of a playful look to it, which I like. On the bottom, you guys can see the soles. They don't have too much of a grip on them, I am noticing. So I don't know if those will be too good for you when you're wearing them in the wintertime. You're probably still going to slip a little bit. But yeah, that's just what that looks like. And it's got the little heel right here. Very, very simple little heel. It's not too much. It's not too little. Like, it's going to make me look a little bit taller, which is nice because I am only 5'2". So anything that gives me a little bit more of a height, I'm game for. And one of my favorite details, and you guys know I'm into details, is that it actually says Burberry on the buckle. I don't know what it is, but even when things are so small, I just love the fact that they take the time to do that. So yeah, that's one of my favorite things on the boots. And then on the back also, I like the fact that it does have the little hole right here, or I don't know what you guys call them, but to help you actually put them on. Now in the inside, they do have these little things to keep your shape, which is nice. I'm probably going to make sure I keep those so I can put them in when I'm not wearing the boots. And then they do have a cloth interior. So I'm noticing, and I wish you guys could see it too, but at the main bottom of the boots, it does say Burberry once again, London, England. And also in the inside in gold, it does say 38, and then it says something, I think that might be the serial number, or I don't know, and then made in China. So before we actually try these babies out, of course, you guys all know it wouldn't be a Brit Brat review if I didn't compare them to something. So I did get my Hunter boots with Target for you guys to be able to see the difference between the two. I tried to clean these things off, you guys, because girl, these things have been through it. But that just goes to show what you put your rain boots through when you're wearing them. And the wear and tear on these, it's going to be very cool to see throughout the couple months that I wear them, how they compare when it comes to what they look like after I wear them for a while. So make sure you guys stick with me on my Instagram stories because you know I keep you up to date on everything on there. So just off the bat, I can already tell you guys that the Hunter boots are already so much heavier than these ones. And also just the fact that they're just, the way they're made is obviously not as nice as the Burberry boots. On the back though, they do have a way bigger thing for you to be able to put them on with. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, this is way more for you to put your finger in to put them on. They are way looser when it comes to being on the leg, so I do get rain inside, like water gets inside when I'm wearing these things. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to try these on and see how they compare. You guys are wondering how they would fit with socks. Now you know. So they are so comfortable, and again, these right here fit my calves perfectly. So they're very tight around, and I don't feel like if it rains outside that there's going to be water that gets in. So they're just so nicely made. I also just noticed that compared to the Hunter boots too, that these, even if they do get dirty, won't have that nasty white film. Well, at least other than the bottom part, it won't take that much to wash them off because I just have to worry about this part instead of the whole boot itself. All right, you guys. So we just came back in from trying these babies on, and I'm not going to even waste you guys' time. Today, the Burberry Simeon boots are going to be getting a Brit Brat Crown. And not just because my husband got these for a gift, but also because obviously you guys can just see the way that they are made are perfect. They fit me really great, so I can already tell that when it's raining outside, I'm not going to get all the water in me, the most uncomfortable feeling in the world. The design of them is crazy. Like, they are just so luxury and so well made. I honestly felt like they were just so supportive. And again, with the grip, I'm not sure how they're going to work in ice, especially in this Michigan weather when the winter hits. But I can truly say that when it comes to the rain, which they're meant for, these are going to be wonderful. So it's honestly what they say, you really get what you pay for. A little bit more pricier than the Hunter boots, but you guys, well worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Also, if you would like for me to become your review queen throughout the week, you hit that big old subscribe button and that bell so you'll be notified every single time that I upload a video. Go follow me on all of my social medias, and I will be talking to you guys again very soon with another review. I love you. Mwah. Bye, Brits.